How could he not at least back off knowing I'm a pastor? And he didn't care.
If you want real talk, tap in. If you're tired of the sugarcoating, tap in. Sub to the channel, hit that notification bell button. If you're done with the fluff, man, tap in. Sub to the channel. Hey fam, this your boy Tony Black, voice of the block. Right now, you tuned in to some ghetto gossip. Fam, we got something real heavy to talk about. So what we gonna do? We gonna get straight into it, bro. I ain't gonna waste no more of your time. Listen, we had a young kid pull a strap on a pastor, bro. A real deal pastor, fam. Gray in his beard, and he about 53 years old. Fam, he wasn't in no pulpit. He was in the street, Baltimore, on feet, walking, just to go get him something to eat. He wasn't even expecting no kind of smoke, fam. Now, what kind of bullshit is that, bro? And listen, guess what happened, though? Jit pulled up, bro. Yeah, on demon time. Talking about, yeah, my phone broke. He pulled that trick. What y'all would have did if he would have pulled that trick to y'all? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Because Jit flashed the Glock. Yeah, he tried to take the whip. Yeah. Matter of fact, let me let y'all check out this video.
Connecticut pastor fighting back as he's held at gunpoint by a teenage carjacker. Pastor Kenneth Moles Jr., who was in Baltimore for a funeral, headed to dinner when he was attacked, but he was able to wrestle the gun away and tackle the suspect to the ground. When the pastor realized the attacker was just a teen, he offered to not press charges and let him go, but the suspect refused.
See, the pastor, he ain't run, he ain't freeze up, he ain't even beg, bro. Let me tell you what he did. Snatched the Glock right from Jit, tackled him like they was playing football. Yeah, pinned him to the ground like they was wrestling. He ain't had no fear. His instinct kicked right in, bro. And listen, he ain't even beat him up. He ain't even much hurt Jit. Listen, he talked to him. He told him, I'm a pastor, I'm a father, and you ain't got to do this, bro. And what the pastor did after that was he did the unthinkable, bro. He let Jit walk away. He ain't called the cops. He ain't hold him down. He let him go politely. Now, fam, I already know what y'all thinking. He should have took him out. But he actually taught him a lesson, bro. Real talk. And let me ask you, what's a real lesson? That's what I want y'all to let me know in the comment section, bro. Go ahead. Because that message that he got from that pastor was louder than any fucking message that he can get in a jail cell, bro. Real talk. And that man took his gun, bro. Gave him the word of God. Bam. That changed everything. He ain't filed charges. Not even when Jit got caught up later. He even gave the Glock back to the guy. Yeah, he gave it back to him. And when Jit got caught, the man stood 10 toes down in a whole different way. He ain't snitch. He ain't say shit. And that's what you call real OG energy, bro. Real shit. Now, fam, that's what the streets been missing. Because everybody nowadays, they want to go viral, bro. Off their camera phones, bro. By filming the fade. Recording some bullshit, bro. And ain't nobody out here trying to stop that shit. Now listen, Jit could have got taken out, bro. He could have been locked up for years. You feel me? He could have been just another number, another inmate. Is what I'm trying to tell y'all. But instead, he got grabbed by a man, bro, who still got love for people. And that's what the block need nowadays. That's what this hood need nowadays. That's what these young Jits that's growing up, bro. That's what they really, really need nowadays, man. Y'all let me know down in the comment section if I'm lying. All right. See, listen. Back in the days when I was growing up, a OG would have jacked you up by your shirt and told you to tighten up, Or he would have probably took your strap and told you how you can go get a better job. He would have told your ass, bro, stop moving so dumb and stop moving so reckless, bro. And listen, that pastor, he was an OG, cause that's what he did, bro. You feel me? Now, I'm gonna tell y'all this. Jit, the 16-year-old, he was wrong, straight up, bro. It ain't no excuse for you to go out here and try to rob a motherfucker, anybody at all, a person, a store, just because you broke. But the way we handle it in America, it separates us from the system, bro. Yeah. And the streets, they'll chew you up and spit you out when you do something like that to a person like that. Now, if I'm lying, y'all let me know in the comment section. That pastor could have ended that boy's life, bro. Real deal. Took him out. Instead, he gave him another chance. He didn't call the police. He ain't filed no charges, bro. And between the both of them, it was no funeral. It was just real talk, face to face, what I'm bringing to y'all. Listen, so what is the lesson that y'all learned out here today and that we learned together? Everybody, me and you, we get angry, and these jits, they ain't wild, they lost. You feel me? And sometimes it take a real man, a real OG, a real person to snatch that pain right from them. Listen, even if that Glock came with a threat, you gotta ignore it, bro. Cause power don't always come with violence. It comes with mercy. You feel me? And that pastor, luckily, he gave that boy another chance. Because he took that strap and he could have used that strap. He gave him a better chance than the judge. He gave him a better chance than the DA. And he gave him a better chance than anybody else would have gave him. Bam. That pastor gave that boy a human chance. A chance to live. A chance to tell his story, bro. So let me ask you, because I want to hear your thoughts on this, bro. What you would have did, bro? You would have dropped him, popped him, took him out. You would have called the police, called 12, snitched him out. Or you would have talked to him, let him know you can't be doing this. Listen, man, the streets, they talk. This the voice of the block. And Tony Black got a lot of wisdom. And that there wasn't about fear. It was about choices. Good choices and bad choices. Because the guy, he could have made a bad choice. Just like the 16-year-old. He made a bad choice. So don't go out here doing all of this, man. Listen, this your boy Tony Black, Ghetto Gossip. Real talk, fam. And if this right here shook you up, it was meant to. So become part of the family. And if it made you think, then my mission was complete. So go on and hit that notification bell button, bro. This your boy Tony Black, man. And I already said what I said, bro. I'm out. I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. Pressure.
Tony Black, get your ass out this motherfucker. No, we can't do that.